echoes beneath the old bridge, uncovering the forgotten genius who saved the city. They called it just an old bridge, nothing special. A faded landmark stretching across the Hudson River, weathered by time, barely noticed by those who crossed it every day. But hidden beneath its rusted beams and cracked stone was the story of forgotten genius, a man who once saved an entire city, without ever seeking credit. In the summer of 1954, a young black engineer named Elijah Brooks lived in the quiet town of Hudson Hollow, New York. Brilliant but overlooked, Elijah had a mind filled with ideas far ahead of his time. Though he applied to prestigious firms and universities, his designs were dismissed, too complex, too radical, and, some whispered, too ambitious for a man of his background. But Elijah didn't give up. Using scraps of paper, second-hand books, and a self-built drafting table in his garage, he designed a bridge strong enough to survive disasters. Then, he mailed the blueprint anonymously to the city council during a time when they were desperate for solutions. Weeks later, construction began. No name was ever attached to the design, just an unsigned note, "For the people, make it last." 10 years later, in the spring of 1964, a devastating flood tore through the region. Bridges collapsed, roads vanished underwater, and families were stranded. But the old bridge in Hudson Hollow stood strong. It became the only safe route in and out of the city, used by first responders, aid workers, and desperate families clinging to hope. It saved lives. Dozens, maybe hundreds. Still, no one knew who built it. Decades passed and the story faded, until a college student named Maya Thompson, researching infrastructure for a thesis, found a dusty box in the basement of the town library. Inside, hand-drawn bridge sketches, water-resistant equations, and a letter signed, E. Brooks. She dug deeper, into public records, family accounts, and newspaper archives, and the truth slowly came to light. Elijah Brooks was real, and he had gifted the city its greatest defense without asking for a single thing in return. Moved by his story, Maya led a petition that sparked a local movement. Today, that bridge is no longer nameless. It's officially called the Elijah Brooks Memorial Bridge, honoring the man who proved that genius, when guided by heart, can echo through generations. His legacy is a reminder you don't need fame to make a difference. Sometimes, true greatness hides in the quietest corners. Sparkles if you believe stories like this deserve to be told, remembered, and shared. Hit that like button. Leave your thought in the comments. And subscribe for more inspiring true stories from the shadows of history. Bell turn on notifications so you never miss what's hidden beneath the surface on this channel.